Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, cause I don't fucking care.
Hey, what is up you guys? This is Nacho here and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video. In tonight's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So you guys know me, I'm normally a pub stomper and I try to give you guys my thorough analysis or thoughts on weapons in multiplayer on whether they're actually epic or whether they're good. Now, in today's live stream, when the update went live for the two new weapons that just got added, the EMX submachine gun and then also the Atlas light machine gun, when I was live streaming and playing multiplayer for around an hour, I actually got an absurd amount of people asking me to try them out in zombies. I was actually thoroughly surprised that you guys wanted to see me play zombies, which by the way, if you guys want me to post more zombies content, whether that be for Call of Duty, especially since World War II is going to be coming out, I'm definitely interested or down to make more zombies content, so definitely let me know if you guys are going to enjoy this style of video. So earlier today, I reviewed both of these weapons in their own regards, in their own video for multiplayer, and I figured I'd make one beautiful video baby right here for both of the epic weapons. Now, everything I'm going to talk about is pretty much going to apply to pretty much any variant of this weapon. The epic weapon variants of both of these don't really do anything special other than giving it a scope and like an underbarrel attachment. So let's get right into it, man. Let's take a look first at the light machine gun, the Atlas LMG. Of course, I'm using the epic variant right here, which gives me a custom scope and also makes it a 3-round burst weapon. So this weapon I was not able to unlock, or both of these weapons I was not able to unlock until around level 15 in zombies. Now, it took me around like 100 spins of the mystery box to finally get both of these, so I apologize that I wasn't able to use these at a lower level, meaning like around 5, 6, 7, but really any gun at that level will do you justice, so it isn't really that big of a deal. Now, the Atlas LMG, having it at level 15, I was using it around level 16 to 17 without bang bangs, and it was actually pretty consistent. I was pretty happy. I was getting a lot of really good damage, a lot of good kills. The only thing that I would really look out for is that if you're using the epic variant like myself, I definitely recommend you take off the scope that comes with the gun. It made it really hard for myself to run trains with the zombies because it would scope in super far and make it really difficult to keep track of like where you were walking in the map while you were trying to train your zombies. Now, of course, if you're using any other variant other than the epic, that should not be a problem for you, and this LMG should do you justice. Now, it being a 3-round burst weapon as opposed to being a fully auto LMG, that is some cause for concern, but like I said, I didn't really notice too much trouble. The only thing that I found was just running the trains, and I would get stuck on a wall sometimes because I'd be backing up and not realizing how far or how close I was to a wall I was walking behind, so that's one thing you definitely got to keep in mind. But like I said, just put on a reflex sight, put on an elo sight, and you should be good to go. Now, moving upwards to around like the levels 18, around maybe 20-ish, I believe I got bang bangs, and I believe I also started to pack-a-punch my weapon. Now, I used bang bangs for one round before pack-a-punching, and it actually didn't really make that much of a difference. I was kind of surprised. I thought it would do a lot more damage, but maybe it's because I had passed the point already of where bang bangs makes a difference without pack-a-punching. So once you pack-a-punch this weapon, the only thing that I could tell that was different was that, yes, you get more ammo in the magazine, and the scope on top, if you have the epic weapon variant, becomes a variable scope. Now, I don't know why anybody in their right mind would want to use a variable scope on this weapon. Like I said, the one downfall of it is just tracking zombies in it. If you scope in all the way and variable scope to the third option, it's like you're zoomed in like 20 miles and it's really hard to keep track of where you're going. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised because I thought this was going to be one of the weaker light machine guns in Infinite Warfare, and while yes, that might actually be true, it actually did a lot better of performing than what I thought. Now, don't get me wrong, I would probably still pick like the Raw over this, or like the Mammoth, or I mean like the Mauler Mammoth or Mauler Sentinel. Those obviously can't really compare to this weapon. Those are always going to be king in zombies, but if you get this weapon out of the mystery box, or the magic wheel should I say, I wouldn't really be too opposed against it. It's actually a pretty overall decent weapon for zombies. Now, taking a look over at the submachine gun, once again, I am using the epic variant of this EMX, so it does come with its custom scope, and let me say, this weapon is a effing beast, guys. This weapon surprised me more than the light machine gun. Now, obviously, we all know light machine guns for the most part in zombies are pretty king. They do a lot of damage, have a lot of ammo, which is perfect for spewing zombies' brains everywhere. Now, this submachine gun, I expect it to be like pretty much any other submachine gun in Infinite Warfare zombies, meaning that you could pretty much use it to farm farm points and use it to get better weapons once you have enough money saved up from farming. But I was actually surprised. I actually think this submachine gun is better than the light machine gun, as crazy as that sounds. Now, before you guys freak out, let me actually explain myself why I think that is. The submachine gun gives you full mobility, meaning that you're able to run around really fast. And like I said, I was testing this out for a bit without bang bangs, and it was actually doing me justice. Now, I was surprised because it seems like the headshot multiplier, the headshot damage on this burst fire SMG seems to be a lot stronger than the light machine gun. Now, once I got bang bangs and once I pack-a-punched the submachine gun and both the light machine gun, I was super surprised at how good the submachine gun is. I was doing a lot better at mowing down my trains of zombies with the EMX submachine gun than I was with the light machine gun. Crazy, right? Who would have ever thought that in Infinite Warfare a submachine gun could potentially beat out an LMG? Honestly, guys, both of these weapons perform alright in zombies. Now, by no means are they the best weapons in zombies. The submachine gun might be close to being one of the best SMGs, but the light machine gun, the epic variant, definitely is kind of lackluster and definitely could use some help in zombies. Now, I didn't even really talk about the abilities for both of these weapons, so let me just briefly go over it. So with the light machine gun, you also have an underbarrel attachment. It's basically a smoke grenade in multiplayer, and literally in zombies, it has zero use. Absolutely zero use, man. It sucks that they didn't really think about how the gun would translate into zombies. It would be cool if maybe they had switched the smoke grenade to like a gas grenade or something that we could at least use in zombies to be beneficial towards us. I just think that's a missed opportunity. So one of the abilities for this gun is pretty much wasted in zombies and you can't really do anything. You can direct impact a zombie with the smoke grenade, but other than that, that's pretty much about it. Now with the submachine gun, you guys also know that one has an underbarrel jammer grenade. With that one, it actually helps you stun these zombies a lot, and I was actually able to kill zombies by direct impacting them, which is pretty cool. But the jammer grenade effect is pretty nice. At least that gives you somewhat of an effect as opposed to the Atlas smoke grenade that kind of just disappears into oblivion and doesn't really do anything to the zombies. Now, like I said, guys, this video was kind of a little bit different for me, so let me know if you guys want to see more zombies content on the channel so I can get working on some ideas for you guys. But all in all, man, these two weapons are definitely not too shabby. I was not able to double pack-a-punch either of these. I only did the single pack-a-punch, so I don't know if by double pack-a-punching them, they become way better. But if I were to pick a favorite between both of these weapons, or which one you should go for in zombies if you're trying to get it off in the magic wheel, I definitely gotta go with the submachine gun. The submachine gun seemed to just be melting the zombies when I'd aim for their heads, and it just seemed to be able to go through the hordes without any problems. But I hope you guys enjoyed this zombies video. As always, my name is Papa Nacho. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like so I can do more Infinite Warfare / zombies content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Nacho Nation.